This video will be titled Something Old. I titled it that because I want to put to bed this myth about black women dating or sleeping with white guys or marrying white guys as being something new. A lot of black women really believe this is something new. But those black women are obviously ignorant to their own history as a black female. There were really light-skinned people back in 1800s, back in early 1900s, 1700s, as long as there have been black people in America. And I repeat, most of that, well, most of those light-skinned people, parents weren't a black man and a white woman. It was a black woman and a white man. This shit goes way back, way back. A lot of the so-called black leaders from back in the day are supposedly had white fathers and black mothers. Frederick Douglass, Booker T. Washington supposedly had white fathers, from what I read. A lot of the black HBCUs, black colleges, historically black colleges, were founded by white guys who had fathered children by black women, and they wanted their mixed offspring to have a place to go to get educated. A lot of the black congressmen, senators that popped up during Reconstruction after slavery, they were usually mixed. Black mother, white father. A lot of the black female celebrities from back in the day, like Josephine Baker, Dorothy Dandridge, hell, Lena Horne, Eartha Kitt, they were all married to white guys at some point. A lot of the black female icons like Maya Angelou, Alice Walker, Angela Davis, Diane Carroll, Diana Ross, they all were married to white guys at some point. But a black dude, see, here's the thing about interracial dating and relationships. Everybody loves interracial dating and relationships. Black women love interracial dating and relationships if it's a black woman, white man, Asian man, Mexican man, they love it. They're all for it. Gung ho. White guys love interracial relationships. As long as it's a white guy and a black woman, a Mexican and Asian. Now, when it comes, if it's a black guy, that's when the problem of interracial relationships come into play. And the thing about a lot of black women is this: they love interracial, but they hate it when the numbers don't fall in their favor. Like, okay, who opened the floodgates for interracial relationships becoming legal in the United States in the first place? It was a black woman who married a white man, the Lovings. Look it up. And I'm sure that they didn't think that what they opened up was a floodgate of black dudes who were dating and marrying white women. I'm sure white guys at that time didn't see that, didn't expect that, and I'm sure black women at that time didn't see that or expect that because here's the thing: these two groups of people, they loved the idea of black guys being able to only date black women. But those two groups can date and have sex with and procreate with each other. Even today, like you go to some of the black women's pages who like white guys, there'll be plenty of white guys on those pages talking about, yes, black women are beautiful and the black man ain't shit. Or if it's a white guy who says he loves black women, there'll be a black woman on his page saying, oh, I love white guys. They're this, they're that. Black guys ain't shit. See what I'm saying? That's the mentality. See, like I say, these two groups love the idea that, because at that time, a black dude could only really be with a black chick in certain places now. Let's put it like this: in the majority of the country, that's how it was. The whole like New Orleans, like back in the day, the whole Creole class was based on like black women marrying French guys. And it was back in like mid to late 1800s, early 1900s, way back. See, it's built on the whole mentality is was built on like you, a black guy, being stuck. You can only date black women, but a black chick can date a white man, a Mexican, any other man. But a black man can only have to get with a black woman. That's the mentality of it, and it still persists today. Cause like black women are like this. When it comes to a black guy, there are certain black dudes who they feel are undesirable. Like if he carries himself like a man, he doesn't bow down to them, or he got goals and things of that nature, or he's non-stereotypical. He's undesirable to them, right? And what they'll do is they'll tell other black women that they shouldn't fuck with him in certain ways by talking about him or whatnot. Because black women have a hive mindset, and it works with black women. They'll alienate that guy, and it also works with non-black women who hang around black women. But what really pisses them off is when that black guy who they don't like gets with a white guy, a white woman who doesn't really hang with black women, so she doesn't subscribe to their culture or belief system about black dudes. That really pisses them off because they don't have no power over that non-black female. Now, a non-black female who hangs with black women are pretty much just as bad as black women. They procreate with the same guys that black women do. See what I'm saying? So everybody has a problem with interracial. Everybody loves interracial dating as long as it doesn't involve a black dude.